Hello everyone! I'm Savela from SMKM 2 Pacitan. Would like to present a story from Sundanese folklore entitled Lutung Kasarung. Once upon a time, there was a story about monkey. They called it Lutung. It was like a monkey too. If you know monkey, you know Lutung too. In the Pasundan land, there was a kingdom which was led by a wise king. He was Prabu Tapa Agung. He stayed in the palace with his princesses. They were Purbararang and Purbasari. Both of his princesses were beautiful, but they were so different each other. Prabu Tapa Agung was an old king. Prabu Tapa Agung had to retire as king. My dear daughters, I'm getting old. One of you must replace me as the ruler of this land. The elder princess quickly responded, Of course, it shall be me. I'm the eldest. But the king shook his head. No, Purbararang. I chose your younger sister, Purbasari. She has the pure heart, and the people love her. Hearing this, Purbararang was angry. You cannot ask her to be the queen, father. I'm older than she is. It's supposed to be me, not her, said Purbararang. But the king still chose Purbasari to be the next queen. Purbararang then set a bad plan with her fiancé Indrajaya. They went a witch together and asked her to put a spell on Purbasari. Later, Purbasari had a bad skin. There were black dots all over her body. You're not as beautiful as I. You cannot be the queen. Instead, you have to leave the palace and stay in the jungle, said Purbararang. Purbasari was very sad. Now she had to live in the palace. Every day, she spent her time to playing with some animals there. There was one monkey that always tried and cheered her up. Who are you, little monkey? Why are you here? Don't be afraid, princess. I will be your friend and protect you. It was just not an ordinary monkey. He had a magical power, and he also could talk with humans. The monkey's name was Lutung Kasarung. He was a tall god. His name was Sangyang Guruminda. Lutung Kasarung planned to help Purbasari. He made a small lake and asked her to take a bath there. Amazingly, her bad skin was cured. Now she got her beautiful skin back. After that, she asked Lutung Kasarung to accompany back to the palace. Purbararang was so shocked. She knew she had to come up with another bad idea. She then said, Those who have a longer hair will be the queen. The king then measured his daughter's hair. Purbasari had the longer hair, but Purbararang did not give up. A queen must have a handsome husband. If my fiancé is more handsome than yours, I will be queen. Purbasari was very sad. She knew Purbararang's fiancé Indrajaya was handsome, and she didn't have a fiancé yet. Here is my fiancé Indrajaya. Where's yours? Lutung Kasarung came forward. Your fiancé is a monkey? Purbararang was laughing very hard. One night, Lutung Kasarung did meditation on the stone. The miracle of God. Chanzima became handsome king who was more handsome than Indrajaya. In the next morning, he and Purbasari went to the palace. Purbararang was shocked at admitting her fell. Purbasari was a king and Lutung Kasarung was a king. They lived happily and Purbararang asked her sister not to punish her. Purbasari forgave them. We should never judge someone based on their appearance because true kindness comes from the heart. The story teaches us that goodness and honesty will always win over evil and envy. Well, the story of Lutung Kasarung, I hope you enjoy listening as much as I enjoy telling it. Every story has something to teach us, and this one is no exception. Thank you for your time and attention. See you in another occasion.